Happy Friday, January 18, 2013. Woohoo, it's Friday, it's the weekend. So excited. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yep, it is. It's 55. I think we're going up into the 60s like tomorrow and then for most of next week. So gonna get out and enjoy the weather because I don't know if I said on this vlog, but in Vegas we're the opposite of the rest of the country. So our fall winter is when we're outside, and the rest of the country that has seasons is actually inside. And then for spring we're outside too, but summer we're indoors, whereas the rest of the country is definitely outdoors. So it is so important to take advantage of these great days to be outside, because when it's 115 or even over 107, you really don't feel like being outside that much. It's just the truth. So anyway, running some errands this afternoon, just getting a few things taken care of, working on some more projects this weekend. Nothing real special planned at this moment, but we'll see what happens. So I hope you're having a great day. What are your plans this weekend? I am kind of feeling like some spring cleaning, so we'll see if we get around to doing some of that. So I will probably talk to you later. I'll have a walk part 2 today, and we'll see where I end up doing that walk. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. This is my college roommate, Karen Matthews-Burbach, and a totally synchronistic story, which I won't go in right now. I'll tell you later, but we are staying at a park in Henderson, Nevada right now because she was here and was on her way home, and it's like this really
long story that brought us together.
Yes.
We were supposed to meet up today.
Reunited today. So it's so exciting. She's just one of my dearest friends, even though we haven't talked in decades.
I feel the same way. Good thing she can overlook the time that's lapsed.
Oh my gosh. So her husband is in their car over there, on the phone doing business, but he was kind enough to bring her out of the way. They're heading back from Las Vegas to Southern California tonight, and so we've been staying out here chatting in the parking lot, and now the sun's gone behind the mountain and it's getting chilly, although it's been a beautiful day here. So anyway, thanks, Karen. So good to see you. And I'll tell you the story. Yes, I'll tell you the rest of the story in the following clip. Okay, so here is the story of my incredible, synchronistic, meant-to-be afternoon. I left work, ran some errands, and went to the park to do my part 2 walk for the day. And I noticed that there was a phone call on my phone, a missed call and a voicemail, so I called it back. And it was the volunteer services coordinator from the Clark County, Las Vegas Public Library. And she was calling because a friend of mine, Karen, had stopped in there and was looking for me and had left a number for me to call her. And I called right back, but Karen had already left. Now, let me just digress. Karen is was one of my roommates in college, and I did a video a while back, Synchronicity with College Roommate, which I'll put down below here, that it looked like we were connecting at that point, but it didn't really happen. So anyway, so I called Leslie back, and she tried to find her, but she'd left the building, but she had left an envelope with her husband's business card and his cell phone number on it. So I told her, well, it was in a sealed envelope, and I told her, well, open the envelope. So she did, and she gave me the number, and I called, and I got her husband, because they were actually here in Las Vegas on business, and they were kind of headed back to Riverside, California. So long story short, they made a little detour. I met them at another park in Henderson, and we had a really great visit. We stood outside until it got really cold because the sun went down behind the mountain, and her husband was on and off business calls the whole time. So we just sat and chatted and got caught up, and it was so amazing to see her. She is just one of the most positive, beautiful people I have ever met in my entire life. And it was just miraculous that this connection was made today. And I said to her, I'm like, I haven't volunteered for the Clark County Public Library in over a year, but apparently when her daughter was looking on Facebook, see, again, video part 1, she had noticed that I'd volunteered at the Las Vegas Clark County Public Library, and so that was in Karen's mind, and they went past one while they were doing their business down at the strip. They went to a convention, and so they went in, and she went in asking for me, and they said, well, all the volunteers work down at the bookstore, so she went down to the bookstore, and right at that point, Leslie, who's the volunteer services coordinator, walked in, and so Karen asked me about her, or asked her about me, and so Leslie went, and such a great thing, she went back, and she looked on her spreadsheet. Like I said, it's been over a year since I did any volunteer work for them, and she found my name, called my cell phone, left me the message, so that, anyway, long story short, we got reunited. Karen was gracious enough to do a little clip with me for this vlog. I'll insert it here. So great to see her, to exchange information again. So much has changed, but then again, it's all the same. And we just picked up right where we were. So awesome, awesome afternoon. And just like yesterday when things were kind of out of sync and things were not going the routine, and today, just things come up and happen, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful surprise. So thank you for Tom to letting her come by and visit with me for a while, and hopefully we can be in touch a little bit more often now and see each other regularly, unless we live further apart or something. So anyway, here's that clip, and I will put the link to the other video below as well. Bye. Okay, so here I am finishing up my walking today at O'Callahan Park, second day in a row. Cool story before this. You'll see footage. And, I'm really liking this park. I love the trees, but I also love that there's some hills on the walking path, along with all the grass. So the hills are a good exercise feature that I'm loving here. So anyway, talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Say goodnight, birdies.